Hello everyone, welcome to day 175 of a Stitch a Day 365 days crochet challenge. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet this 3D tulip stitch. We have already seen a couple of tulip stitches, but this is a different kind where the stitches are quite close and the tulips, they really stand out. So to make this stitch, you need to make a foundation row which is a multiple of 5 plus 1. So here I have 15 stitches. So I have done 4 rows of 15 single crochet stitches. So from here we are going to start off our stitch. To start the stitch, we are going to continue with the same color, chain 1, turn your work and make 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Before you complete the 4th stitch, I'm going to use this for the color of the leaf. Okay, I'm going to add this yarn. Okay. And with the new yarn, I'm going to make a single crochet. And I'm going to chain 5. Okay. And I'm going to slip stitch into the post of this. Okay. Now again, chain 7. Again, slip stitch into the post. Okay. Again, chain 5 and slip stitch into the post. Okay. Now for the next single crochet, you're just going to, let's pick up all these yarns right here. Okay. I'm going to go back to my old color, that is the lighter green here, and I'm going to continue making my single crochet stitches for the next 4 stitches. Okay. Now again, when you get to the 4th stitch, drop the color and pick up the leaf color. Go into the next stitch, make a single crochet and repeat this part again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you're going to slip stitch into the post right here. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch. Okay. Again 5 chains. And slip stitch. Okay. And drop this color, pick up the old color and continue the single crochet stitches. Okay. Again, when you get to the fourth stitch, change color and repeat the same thing. Again, pick up the old color and make one single crochet into the next 4 stitches. Okay, your work should look something like this. Again, chain 1, turn your work. Okay. Now, make one single crochet into each of these stitches. And when you get to this leaf part, push this leaf to one side and make one single crochet into the V here. It's kind of hidden right here. Okay, just make one single crochet right there, and then again continue with your stitches. If you're not able to make this single crochet, just make one chain right here. In the next row you can make a single crochet. It's not going to show since this is going to be the back side. Okay, okay, so if you're not able to get the V stitch right here, just make one chain that counts as one single crochet and skip the loop part and directly move to the next single crochet. So basically every row the number of single crochet stitches has to be the same. And all your stitches have to be aligned to one side. Okay, so that is row 1. After the leaf you have to make 4 rows after the leaf. Okay, now again while you're crocheting, keep the loops down so that you're able to see your stitches. So here's my chain 1, so I'm just going to go make a single crochet into that. If you want, you can snip off this color right here, because we'll only be needing it after some 8 rows, so you need not carry it together for so many rows. Just snip it off and you can attach it later. Not just tulip, you can make any 3D flower model like this. Like we already saw a butterfly, we saw how to make a rose and everything. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and we are done with the fourth row. Now it's time for us to make the flower. Again, chain 1, turn your work, start by making 4 single crochet stitches, and into the fourth one you have to change colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So before completing the fourth one, I'm going to use this for the flower. I chose a slightly thinner yarn so that it looks a little bit more delicate. Okay, so make the fifth single crochet and then yarn over, pull up this, and you're going to make 5 double crochet stitches into the loop right here. The 7 chain loop that we did, we are just going to make 5 double crochet stitches. Okay, now take out the needle, put it up in the very first stitch and pull the loop out so that it's going to make into a tulip bud. Okay, and you're going to close the stitch with the old color. Continue making that. Again, you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the fourth single crochet, you're going to change the color and make 1 single crochet here into the next one. Pick up the loop. Make sure you get the right loop, otherwise your work will be slightly twisted. If you want, you can also do a puff stitch in place of the double crochet stitch. So let me just show you how the puff stitch thing looks. So yarn over, go into the loop, pull up the loop, okay. You can make the puff stitch to any number of any number of yarn overs you want. Okay, you can make a couple of more petals as well if that's something that you're going for. So basically you just have to understand the loop and how the stitch works. Everything else you can decide based on what you want to make. Okay, so I've done 2 puff stitches right here and I'm just going back into my main color and I'm continuing with my single crochet. So just like this you can do to any length that you want. Do try out the stitch, and if you have any doubts you can leave it in the comment section below. We'll definitely get to it or you can also directly reach us out to our Instagram page. Do try out the stitch and I'll meet you back with yet another interesting crochet stitch. Thank you.